Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Scales of the Soul. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. And for all of my beautiful creators that continue to support and show up, welcome back, guys. So we are going to just do a channeled messages reading for you today. This will be a timeless reading. So whenever it does find you and cross your path is when it is meant to. As with any reading, take what resonates, leave behind what does not. This is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate for everyone. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my website is down below in the description box, scalesofthesoul.com. I also offer some other healing modalities as well, so feel free to take a look around. So let's get into it. Let's see what the spiritual committee has to tell you guys. Let's check out what the vibe is. What's this reading supposed to be for the collective spirit? Let's see. Ooh, let me change one little setting here. There we go. All right. So let's get into it. What is the vibe for the collective here? Ooh, bridges. Interesting to start off with. Okay. We got waves, epiphany, isolation, and today. So for some of you, there is a turning of events happening. I'm hearing the closing of an old cycle, an old experience within your life, which has caused a lot of emotional waves, a lot of currents happening, the ins and outs. But through those burned bridges and what may have seemed like a challenging type of experience to go through, you're having this major epiphany in this sort of isolation period, in this period of where you've had to kind of turn inward to yourself and have these reflections. And through that, that's kind of been a theme that keeps coming up in my readings, that a lot of you are going through a tremendous spiritual initiation, which is beautiful. But typically, spiritual initiations and heightened sense of connection to your higher self, to your spiritual team, often can be challenging. We have the most growth when we go through the hardships, when we go through these sort of burn bridge type of energies. But I feel like on the end of it, you're coming out of that sort of introspection, that sort of, I don't want to say victimhood, but that like hermit mode, and really focusing on what's in the here and now, what's in this moment. And that is where the energy is today at this time. Let's get a couple more. So moving forward from today, from this old cycle closing out for the collective, what do we have next? What is next for them? Interesting. Okay, well, for some of you, this might have been, a soulmate type of energy. That's what's hidden beneath. That was what was on the bottom. And it caused this brokenness, this sort of shattered feeling, this fractured fractal type of energy. Perhaps there was some betrayal with a loved one, romantic or not, that may have caused this burned bridge and sort of made you kind of step back and rewrite your story. Rewrite your connection with this person, this energy, this experience. There may also be, for some of you, if it wasn't that, there may be a new soulmate coming in, and that old paradigm or connection had to be shattered in order for this new energy to come in and meet you. This true type of connection, this romantic partnership. For some of you, it may even be your twin flame that is coming to cross your path. What else, Spirit? I wasn't intending to get into a love reading, but that's what's in the cards. So let's get into it. Seems like it may just be a love reading type of night. Time. Yeah. No longer wasting your time. Recognizing how precious time is. Instead of just daydreaming about your goals and what it is that you really do want to draw into your life, taking initiative, moving forward, doing the things that scare you. Perhaps even, this burned bridge, it was like that person always just seemed like they were making excuses or too busy or whatever, but in reality, like their heart just wasn't truly committed to this connection. What else? What is this epiphany about, Spirit? Masked, hiding, concealing. Oh, the patterns of readings, the patterns of readings. Whoops. Yeah. No longer feeling like you have to be behind this mask. No longer feeling like you have to portray or be something other than what you truly are. Perhaps in that connection, you felt like you had to almost dull your light in order for the other party to feel comfortable to some degree, or the other party to quote unquote see you, but you weren't really being seen because you weren't also in your full authenticity. You weren't truly being genuine. There was parts of you that you kept hidden, that you kept concealed, and you're no longer wanting to do that. You're wanting somebody to really see you for who you are in all of your glory and all your vulnerability and all of your truths. What else, Spirit? Smell the roses. Yeah, this goes back to that today card, taking that time. And also with this time right here, time is a very precious, precious thing, guys. Taking the time to slow down to get more in tune with yourself and to get more in tune with your goals and to get more in tune with what it is that you truly want and desire in your life. Tapping into the little nuances of life, the little idiosyncrasies, the little things that happen that there's so much beauty in, that we oftentimes are just so fast paced getting our checklist done through the day that we forget to like find the joy in each moment. And yes, sometimes that's hard for sure. Sometimes that is challenging. But don't forget to stop and smell the roses. Don't forget to have those pauses and be grateful for how far you have come, all of the things that you have accomplished, and what you're stepping into, this true essence of self. No longer allowing yourself to be in this masked persona. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm going to read it because the cards pulled it out. For some of you, you were dealing with a narcissist in this burn bridge, and they had a very fragile ego. And maybe that's some of what this masked energy was, is that you may have seen the higher spectrum of this connection, of this person, of this environment, even. And you saw this person almost as this, like, this hierarchy, like they were above you to some degree, but they weren't. And now you're beginning to see like the real truth, that stepping over people or not allowing people to be in their genuine beauty and grace and essence is not the type of person that you want to surround yourself with. I'm hearing I'm hearing there's some karma that is definitely coming back to this person for the way that they treated you. They're saying Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Had a great fall, and all the king's horses, all the king's men, they just couldn't put them back together again because that person needs to do their own work. And as much as you may have tried to be that savior, that empath, that person that held space for this person, they're on their own journey. So learning to surrender and allow that to happen for them on their own time. It is not your responsibility to do so. Let's see. What energy is moving forward for the collective do we have, Spirit? Again, I'm sorry if my readings have become repetitive, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Dark night of the soul. This just keeps coming out, and that goes back to the spiritual initiation. It's a transformative center, but it's the awakening aspect that you're in at this point. You are in that transitional phase. You are on to the next degree. You are beginning to see the writing on the wall, no longer being clouded by false judgments, guiding with your own light, being pure, being exactly who you are, and the right people will accept you for all of you. All of you. And you're beginning to attract more like-minded people that see your light for your truth. Having your cup being filled, you're learning how to fulfill your own cup. You're learning how to self-nurture and no longer underestimate yourself, We got magic. Here we go. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Okay. We like that. Speak, Spirit. Let's go. Again, transformation in both these cards. New beginnings are happening. Again, it's because you are really stepping into the true self-love that you have always had, but you've questioned, and you've allowed other people to influence or make you question your truth, your journey, your pure heart. And now you're realizing, like, I'm hearing, no, F that, I am power, I am strength, I am beauty. Good for you. Embrace that. Be in your own magic. You are magic. Be patient. It will come. We got the Sun card here. I love the Sun card. Feeling that warmth of your own energy. Knowing that all of the things that you have desired and all of the experiences that you've had to go through to get to this point were there for solid reason, because they've transformed you into this powerhouse that can no longer just be walked all over or taken advantage of or judged or whatever it may be. I'm hearing 1111. That's a, solid manifestation number, master number. November may be very important to some of you. November 8th, I'm hearing. September 8th. Yeah. Being in your full light. Don't dim your light. They're showing me a moth to a flame. Like, that's where you're at right now. You are like, the people around you are like a moth to a flame. They are seeing how radiant your energy is, and they just want to be a part of it. They want to experience that. Find those who inspire you and bloom. Grow together. There we go. Reciprocation, community. Again, that goes back to like the like-minded people, the people that see you for your truth. For some of you, you really are going to have a new soulmate stepping in, a new romantic interest that is maybe not going to come in the form of what you're used to, like your standard type. They're going to come in a very different form, but nurture and love you in ways that you never even thought were possible. And that is beautiful. And you so deserve that. So embrace that as it comes, because good for you. You deserve that. Let's get some tarot on this. And so does this person, quite honestly. I'm seeing just, they're showing me the infinity symbol linking between two hearts. Yeah, it's going to be a very give and take type of energy, a very equal giving and taking. You're both holding the space for one another. You're both there to help the other one grow and experience life to its fullest capacity. And patience is a virtue. Not always easy to sit and wait, guys, but timing is of the essence. We got that time card. Divine timing is at play. So continue to do the work on yourself. And this is going to likely happen in a time when you least expect it. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yes. Somebody is going to come rushing forward with some serious emotional investment. We love that. And it's also kind of mirroring this magic card for me. She's riding this black bird, which ravens and crows represent magic to me. They are one of my spiritual helpers. They are one of my messengers. So there may be a confession of romantic feelings, of solid emotions. I'm also hearing interesting. Don't give in to temptation. For some of you, this old person, this burn bridge type of energy, when this new love interest comes in, that other person is going to feel that energetically and try to come back in and sway you that, oh, they've changed and they're different and they see it from your side now and all of the things that you wanted to hear. I mean, the choice is yours if you want to step backwards into that and slide back downhill, or if you want to move forward with this fresh new beginning, with new eyes, with new vision, with new enlightenment, with this new partnership. Hmm. Hold on. Card just flew. What do we have? We have the Three of Pentacles. I love that. Three of Pentacles. Again, like-minded community. And they're all sitting on this, what looks like a cup. It's a bird feeder, but it looks like a giant chalice. So it's a very fulfilling, you're attracting kind of like a new circle almost of people that are more on your level, that are more evolved, that are more supportive, that see you again, that see you in your truth, in your clarity, in your light. For some of you, this may not even necessarily be a romantic partnership. This is just quite frankly pure love in friendship form and support. I'm hearing go out and do more like group things, take some classes, go on, group excursions, go on group experiences. You're going to meet some really profound new connections. I'm hearing lifers. I'm hearing people that will become some of your dearest friends for the rest of your life. Getting out and doing those things, having those experiences. What else, Spirit? Give me some more here. I like the way this is going. Good. That was weird. Did you guys hear that? I swear I just heard a like bird whistle in my left ear. That was bizarre. It wasn't. I mean, Spirit, but that was like very audible. Spirit speaks in funny ways. Your left side is your receptive side. I'm hearing that bird call. The songbird sings. There may be some, maybe even like karaoke I'm hearing, or even singing song lyrics, maybe very, very loud channeled messages from your spiritual team. So pay attention if there's certain lyrics that like really stick out to you. It's for a reason. We have the Death card in reverse. So again, you're in this rebirth stage. You're in this regeneration. You're almost stepping into a completely new version of yourself. And listen, guys, we are meant to change. We are meant to evolve. There may be some people that come in, some haters will say, that'll come and be like, damn, you've changed, but it's for the better. It's because you're leveling up. You are meeting a new version of yourself. You are totally transforming. And you don't have to be attached to a certain persona or whatever characteristic of who you once were. We are meant to evolve. We are meant to change, guys. So don't feel like you are stuck in a loop, or like you have to be some certain type of person. That goes back to that wearing the mask, right? Be in your true authenticity. Be exactly whoever you are. I know I'm kind of going through one of those phases right now of just, I don't know. A lot of the things that I used to once be like so attracted to and so immersed in aren't as appealing as they once were. And I'm definitely evolving, changing, even appearance wise, even my aesthetic. Like all of those things change over time. We have the Ace of Swords. I like that. New ideas. There we go. New ideas, new visions. I'm hearing new proclamations, like new births, regeneration. Like this card's interesting. She's like almost like rooted, looking up at this bird who has all this new growth coming from it. Again, so many birds coming up right now. Um, but they are the seers. They have that higher vision, connecting to that higher vision of self, what it is that you truly want, what brings you the most pleasure, the most abundance, what makes you feel alive. No longer feeling bound like you're stuck and grounded in one space or place. Hold on, that card just flew like a bird. We got the Knight of Swords coming in. Yeah. We got two knights. A lot of changing of energies, shifting of energies, coming in with a quickness. And this, again, this may be that communication. This may be the communication from this new love interest, if you've already met them, coming in. I'm hearing Venus. They're really focusing in on these Venus flytraps here. Venus is ruled by, or Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. So this person may be a Libra, maybe a Taurus, air sign. Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Perhaps you even have that in your chart. But it is about clear, quick, concise communication. I also feel, and I'm hearing that this new relationship or even friendships, there will be such great communication coming in. And it'll just be easy. It's not trying, and it's not pulling teeth, to get the other person to communicate open and honestly. And that's probably partially what you've desired as well, is that you want that. You want to be able to have that authentic communication with somebody. All right, what else, Spirit? Give me some clarifier on this Knight of Cups here. Who is this Knight of Cups? Ooh, we got the King of Cups. Okay. Let's go. Bring it on home. King of Cups is like the Mac Daddy of emotional intelligence. Let's go. And obviously kings are, representative of the divine masculine aspects of ourselves. But this may be a divine masculine for some of you, coming in with pure, real form, emotional intelligence, emotional maturity, I'm hearing. Because just as much as you've gone through some shit, they've gone through some shit, but they don't allow that to bind them to their past or bind them to a certain aspect of things that have happened in their life. They've chosen the higher road. They've chosen to do the work and to evolve to be the best version of themselves, just as you are. Hell yeah. Come on in with the quickness. I haven't even asked a question yet, but okay. The Hermit card that popped out. I was going to ask about the Three of Cups, but it's in reverse. So yeah, coming out of that Hermit phase, doing new things, taking on new experiences, booking a random trip, doing things that scare you. Do something that scares you. I would say once a day, but at least once a week. Do something new. Change up your typical pattern schedule. Take even a different road home. Make a stop at a different coffee shop. Go shopping at a different grocery store. Something as simple as that. I mean, those aren't really scary things, but change up your schedule. Also, a lot of wisdom will be gained from this new connection of friendship, this new tribe that you're kind of inviting in. A lot of wisdom. You guys are both there intrinsically to help each other on this soul's journey. I'm feeling like for quite a few of you, these are some soulmates of your soul tribe that you are meant to meet. The time is now for you guys to cross paths. All right, give me some clarity on this death in reverse card here, Spirit. King of Swords. Damn, we got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. I will take it again. Okay. That's a rooster on there, right? We got some BDE with this. Big COCK energy. Hey. I like that. And like, okay, so this new love interest is going to be like have just this silent confidence about them. And you are going to feel so safe within their company. It's almost like a night and day from what you were dealing with before. Completely night and day. It's not even almost like it is totally night and day from what you were previously invested in. Um, Clear communication. It's like these are all the transforming energies. It's almost like you were dealing with like these pages, these knights before, and knights tend to be a little bit more young. I mean, they're advanced, they're very skilled in who they are. However, they lack the emotional and the emotional maturity, the communication intelligence, emotional communication. And that's what these kings represent. They have the life experience. They don't have to hide behind who they are. They're comfortable and satisfied in who they are. They don't need to wear a mask. So, bravo to that. We will take it. All right, Spirit, what about this Ace of Wands here? Oh, that was a wand. Well, I read it as swords, but Ace of Wands, same difference. A lot of forward action, taking action and new growth. All right, give me some clarity on this Ace of Wands. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, and these swords and wands look very similar in their depiction on these cards. All right, Spirit, give me some clarity on this. Ace of Wands. We got the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing, It's almost like, okay. Okay, so they're showing me like leaves falling during the fall from the trees. Like after they've turned all the beautiful colors and gone through their regeneration, they're now in that new cycle of falling off so they could go into the dormant phases of winter and go through summer for the regrowth. That's where you're at with this Ace of Wand. The Seven of Cups, it's this new emotional regrowth period for you. Taking action on the lessons that you've learned through these emotional hardships. Taking action on moving forward with that knowledge that you've gained, no longer allowing it to pull you down and to bind you into a place of rot, I'm hearing. No, no, no. You're in the regrowth stage. You're in like the budding stage before it actually blooms, which is such a beautiful space. And these new partnerships or romantic interests that come in are going to water this regrowth for you. I didn't even ask a question, but this flew out. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Six of Swords usually is about forward motion, but because it's in reverse, taking that reflection period and taking the reins and moving forward with it. Not allowing yourself to be like eaten up by the piranhas. That's very specific, but and by that, spirit speaks in metaphors all the time. So by that, what now they're showing me is It's almost like the piranhas were your initial, like your internal thoughts, like no longer allowing that to be at the forefront. Moving your body. Moving your body, you have a healthier mind. Because when you stop, you start getting stuck in those cycles. All right, who is this Knight of Swords? Whoa. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Dang, cards just keep flying. We got a Page of Swords. Okay. Well, lots of communication. For some of you, this is interesting, actually. For some of you, this person may even be a little bit younger than you, but they've been doing the work a lot longer. They've been integrating the work a lot longer. So they feel like an old, wise soul because they've chosen to transmute the challenges into pure gold, knowing that they were blessings. I'm hearing the Phoenix rising, like they've gone through their sort of burning and turning to ash state. And now they've already risen. They are sort of this, yeah, that beautiful, powerful Phoenix. And they're going to mirror to you how beautiful and powerful you are as well. Cool. I'll dig it. Let's see. What do we want? Do we want to do alchemy? Let's get an archetype card for this person. Okay. The king. Well, for some of y'all, you're about to find your king. And king can be, can be queen too. But you're about to find your equal counterpart. I'm hearing Bonnie and Clyde. You're about to really meet such a inspiring, confident, contagious, joyful energy. For some of you, this person may really be into mysticism as well. If you are, like, you guys may share that common interest. Yeah, I'm hearing like, interesting. Now I'm hearing signed, sealed, delivered. I don't know, this red, I don't even know what it is. It is a seal. It's a seal on like I don't know. That's actually how I seal a lot of my letters to people, is a wax seal. Interesting. I'm hearing Wax Taylor. He's an artist that I listen to, a DJ, and some of his like spoken word through his songs, there's some lyrics in there that some of you may need to hear. So look up Wax Taylor. That's very interesting. Very specific. But signed, sealed, delivered. There may be even communication written through a letter that you receive from somebody. It may even just be a text message or an email or something like that. But for some of you, you may receive like a handwritten letter from someone. Getting a lot of root chakra energy, sacral chakra energy from these reds and oranges here. This person's going to be very grounded, but also have a very high sexual drive. But in a very romantic way, in a very intimate way, in a very honoring way, not in like a superficial, that's all it is, physical type of connection. No, this is far deeper than that. I dig that. All right. What are you showing up as? That's what I want to know. What is the collective showing up as right now as their archetype? What is the collective showing up as in their own archetype? Oh, geez, that was way too many. Well, let's see. These flew out. Hold on. That's way too many, but I'll take them. All right. We got the seed. Planting of a new seed. It's almost giving me vertigo right here. It's like, you've planted the seeds, having the patience for them to manifest. It's also giving me like the rings of a tree, right? Like every year is a new ring of the tree, and each year it grows, it becomes stronger and more powerful and bigger and greater and just more of like a solid essence. And these are every lesson you've learned through the years, making you stronger and stronger. But it all started with a seed. So again, like also every idea or every experience has given you more and more stability for your growth. So I dig that. Then we got the vision, we got the maiden and the stone. Hell yeah. Okay. So, and there's that seal again. I'm going to read this one from the book because I'm curious about this. But here we go, the vision. We have like such a mirrored vision here. And at the center is unity, the holding of hands, the support from both sides. And here we go, even here too, as we have the rings of the tree down here holding your vision, supporting that growth, supporting this new energy you're bringing in. For some of you, you may travel, you may go camping together. We got this transformative energy interlinking you from the snake here. I'm going to read this one. Confirmation. I'll read that one from the book when we close out, but let's see. We got the maiden. Again, we got like the trees, lots of trees and the roses, this romantic growth happening. This is giving me very motherly womb energy here. The ability to be intimate with yourself. And I'm not just saying physically, like the intimacy that is coming up is almost a different form than you've been familiar with. A lot of like very pink energy, which is the divine feminine. Again, like this blossoming, this budding. And then we have the stone. And this is reminding me of the philosopher's stone symbol. Again, alchemizing, solidifying the vision, solidifying your dreams, bringing the dream realm into your reality. Because it's not about to be a dream anymore. It's about to be your truth, your reality. Exactly everything that you have been waiting for is about to come in for you, collective. Let's read the vision. Let's see. Because I want to see how she writes it out in this book. The dream. What did I just say? The dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny towards which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. That goes to the seed. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. That goes back to, what card was that? Shining Your Light. Was it this? No. I don't remember, but there was a card with, oh, that was in the cards underneath. Anyways, Shining Your Light. That magnetism, attracting the like-minded souls. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors. Go to new coffee shops, change up your schedule, okay? Into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with the vision. They emit an energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bringing back the mystery, bringing back the dreams. You can gauge how connected you are to your vision by how tired you are. Since the vision feeds us energy, it affects our life force and vitality. Look at the art you loved when you were young. Listen to old records and poems. That goes back to the voice. The These are all ways to activate your vision. When light, potent imagination, synchronicity, and trust. Go deeper. Twin Peaks by David Lynch or The Dream by Frida Kahlo. So those may be things to look into as well. I'm going to leave this one here, guys. I think this is a pretty powerful reading. And I'm excited for all of you guys. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. Comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about this vision. Let me know if that new person steps in. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.